Listen, you already know we got breaking news. We got to discuss Jaron Boots Ennis. If you've been living under a rock, Jaron Boots Ennis has signed a multi-fight deal with Matchroom Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. His first title defense could be coming as early as this summer. We're gonna break it all down. Also, he has his eyes set on, we all know, undefeated Terence Bud Crawford. He is on record of saying that there is nobody else left. We're gonna break all of this down on what this means for the sport of boxing. Jaron Boots Ennis is a guy who is very formidable, who a lot of people are using a lot of innuendos to try to get around fighting Boots. But it's only a matter of time before these people got to see this man. He is the truth and a half. Shout out to my man Jaron Boots Ennis, representing Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 31 and 0, no losses, no draws, with 28 wins by the way of knockout. We all know what's going on. We got to break it down. It's Flight Sports TV. I got my man Phonics in the building. Matchroom Boxing has just got a big blockbuster acquisition. What's going on in the sport of boxing? What was your first initial thoughts when you got this news, Phonics?
I mean, when I seen this, I was like, okay, Hearns is, what I'm saying, the CEO of Matchroom Boxing. Like he's definitely trying to scoop up all the talent out there. But yet again, I'm going to say this again on Flight Sports TV. These young people are not active enough. So it sounds all good on paper, but when are we going to see you fight, Boots? It's too much inactivity. We can say if people are dodging him, whatever, then he needs to take a fight. He needs to be active. We are going on 5 months into this year. There's only 12 months in a year. So what? We just gonna get one fight out of you this year? And that's it. And it probably won't be a title fight. You know what I'm saying? You can't be chasing Bud Crawford because let me tell you something. Bud Crawford's a fight or two away from retiring. That's just the bottom line. He's got the bag. He is the man. Unified all belts in his weight class. He doesn't have anything else to prove. You do. You need to be fighting. That's the bottom line. And this is the problem with him and these other fighters. They're not active enough. I'm tired of all the social media buzz. Get your ass in the ring, please, respectfully, and let's see something, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, Bruce Ennis is nice. I didn't really care for his last performance like that, but he's definitely a good prospect. He's definitely the truth. I mean, he's the problem. But we talking about it. When we gonna see it? And I hope I don't hope. I know Hearns is he's into getting these fights made. So hopefully we'll see Ennis man by maybe May or June.
Yeah, that'll be a good look, man. Like I said, they saying as early as this summer, so June could, you never know. Like I said, it's very interesting. It's kind of crazy because it seemed like it was going to be some fighters finding some new homes. A lot of people, contracts are up. We all know the PBC went through, a crazy situation. We all know what's going on with that. But we talk about fighters ducking Boots, right? It's got to be some legitimacy to that. Do you feel that Boots is not? Are you trying to say Boots is not serious about trying to get these fights? Because if Boots is trying to get, he's in line for a big money fight. So if he got people ducking and dodging him, do we want to still continue to see Boots fight against lesser competition, against fighters that maybe he doesn't get up for? I mean, what do you think about that aspect?
He might not be getting the fight, but he needs to have the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, look, there's some good prospects out there. Everybody's not lesser competition. There's some
Mm.
hungry dudes out there, and on any given day, it can be an upset. It happens in boxing all the time. So why he's sitting here waiting for this big fight? It's that one dude that's training hard that may not have as many fights, and he might go out there against Boots and stun him because he's licking his chops. And that's him and all these young fighters. Everybody's chasing a belt. You know what I'm saying? Stop overlooking these other fighters that's up and coming. Richardson Hitchens. You know what I'm saying? Ray Savage. It's a lot of dudes out there. Stop overlooking them because when you have to face them, they're gonna embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? Um, damn. Well, it's another young boy from Ohio. Oh, Mason, man. What's his first name? Is it Muhammad? It's something like that. Mason, though. Yeah, he's an up and comer, top rank. You know what I'm saying? He's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be careful and get your ring time in there because yo, the worst activity is inactivity for a fighter. They have to fight. It's not just about getting better. That's how you stay, or your skills stay up to par. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough to be training. And I see all his little tweets. Yeah, good job on the bag today. Good job sparring. Whatever. You need to really get in there against competition. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
fight.
Now I'm with you, man. Like I said, I want to read
Abdullah
some.
Mason. Excuse me. I'm sorry for the
Yeah,
for the,
but
for the
I think
tangent.
you got him mixed up because Abdullah Mason is in another division.
He is, but I was just using him as an example of up and comers that people are overlooking. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Yeah, he is in another division, but I'm just saying these are the example of up and comers that people are up. They're not paying attention. I watch a lot of young fighters, man, and yo, they're a problem right now, but they don't bring in that big money, so they don't get taken seriously. But go on.
Mm. No, I feel you. That's another epidemic in the sport of boxing. I want to read some quotes that came out. Obviously, he says, "I'm excited for this partnership with Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, and DAZN. I can't wait to continue making my mark and becoming undisputed world champion. I've been out of the ring for a year, and I cannot wait to get back in and do what I do best: entertain the fans and put on clinics. There are blockbuster fights on the horizon for me, and I am ready to deliver them." So clearly, he understands, what's going on. He might have his eyes set on this and eyes set on that, but we're gonna find out. This should be pretty good. There's a lot of good stable mates in there with Matchroom that it's looking like Hearn is gonna be trying to get him up with. But we're gonna find out. So if I'm not mistaken, got Connor Ben. That's a name that's floating out, fighting against Ennis. So we're gonna see what's up for him. The last time we did see him, he violated, dude. That was like I said, that was child's play. He had no business, and that was against Villa. So that Villa was in for a long haul, and that was after people probably thought that Boots lost his step or he wasn't who he was. So I think in that fight against Villa, at the very least, Felix, I think he reestablished who Boots was. Can you agree with that?
I can, but you just read something that said this man's been out of the ring for a year. And what history tells us, and what we see from fighters who have been out the ring for a year, they do not look good. They don't put on a good show for fans. Yeah, they might pull it off with the points and get the win, but it is not a good look. So him, Shakur Stevenson, they all on notice, man. They all on notice. And let me tell you something. Boxer fans are not like other fans. Folks will leave, man. They will leave, and the sport can't take that right now.
No, you're right about that, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Most definitely hit the subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV.